Nice. All right. Can you guys hear me? George Lucas, love you. Yeah, Southern, love you. Yeah, Heather is like let me see. Let me get her. Let me pull up another YouTube real quick. Happy 420. Whether you're celebrating or not. Oh no. Okay. All right. So this is Heather's current. Okay, so why is there Fragazy Southern Harlot in chat? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I thought Southern was modded. Okay. So who is LARPing a Southern Harlot in the chat? Like, excuse me, sir, who are you? Excuse me. That's you're not the real Southern. All right, I got you, Southern. Hold on, let me pull it up on my How is everyone? I'm sorry, I haven't sent Chuck a link or anything. I get that. I get that. I feel that. Okay, let me. Uh, sorry, guys. I'm trying to do too much at once, and I'm a woman. And okay, so here is my stream. All right, there's Southern. Okay. Perfect. All right, there's Southern. All right, let me send out this. Can someone, I'm going to send a link to Heather as well. And I know she's streaming, but if somebody wants to go over there and tell her that I'm sending her a link, and if she wants to come over when she's done, she is always more than welcome on my stream. So let me send her a link really quickly. Link. Are done. Okay, send that to her. Let me send this to Chuck, and then we will get started. All right. Sorry, I can't see what you guys are saying. Hopefully, I know this is a terrible stream. I'm terrible at this streaming. Yeah, I think okay, and Moshi, it looks like, put her thing as well. Yeah, Heather's back online. She's doing great. Love that. I love Queen Heather. Like, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people think, she's problematic, I guess, but I do love me some Queen Heather. All right, let me send Chuck the link real quick and we'll get started. Da, 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 da. All right. Is he in his VC? right, me. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, there's Chuck. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I would agree with that. Well, I mean, people, people don't like that she, said she had cancer. Um, she just to get free cheeseburgers. Apparently, that's not, which, cheeseburgers are delicious. So there's that too. I think Jimmy would probably say that he had cancer to try to get free food. Like Jimmy would definitely say that. All right. Sorry guys. I was kind of all over the place there. Yeah, right, George. Like it's kind of like Bronwyn. Like, I love how like I'm the asshole because I called out the lies. I toppled over the house of cards. So I'm the asshole. But I do love Heather. I love Heather to death. So hopefully she'll come by, and maybe we can get a reading for Chuck. That'd be kind of cool because I know Chuck focuses a lot on his past, but he could definitely, you know, do to focus on the future a little bit more. So, oh no, fractured jaw. Jeez. I'll try to be more gentle next time, Moshi. Okay, I'm sorry about your jaw. Um, I know you've got a tough recovery ahead, but next time I promise I'll be more gentle. Oh, is that the actual
Hello.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey.
I like you changed your profile picture.
Yeah, I know.
You slayed that makeup look the other night, guys. Like just, that was amazing.
I
You
did the best. I did the best I could.
You slayed it. Look at that. Look at that. Like, the smoky eye, I love the black lipstick. It all came together really nicely. So,
I just got
I love
chased
it.
over cards to red base and then got killed.
So, what's going on, Chuck?
Nothing much really.
So, do you want to kind of just jump in and kind of fill everybody in on why we're here tonight?
Uh, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Chuck's had a kind of a rough day. And there were some people earlier that, were throwing some stones. So,
I've actually had a rough month. Let's just say I've had a very rough month.
well, that's true. But today specifically, and I think it's just because people don't understand Chuck's story and where he comes from. Um, and so I know, and Chuck, you don't have to say everything, but I know you shared some of it. So, do you just kind of want to like, tell people like what it was like growing up for you and, kind of explain everything?
Snipers are for pussies. Well, when I was younger, I mean, I used to live I was more of a, I was pretty much a country boy back in the day. So I'm not, you know, I'm not such a big city boy. I've lived a more simpler time. Everything was more simple back in the whole day.
Chuck, are you getting evicted?
No.
Oh, okay. Silky, don't spread lies like that.
This is why I don't talk to Silky.
Well, I think Soki just gets confused. He's got that head injury, and like I think he, just confuses things. I mean, you
Well,
know that, Chuck.
yeah, well, I can't stand the fact that he can't think for himself.
Well, I mean, do you want to talk to him?
No.
All right. Well, let's do this, Chuck. So, what can you tell me about like your childhood?
Well, I just I just lived a simpler life. I mean, we didn't have computers, we didn't have all this high tech shit that we have today. Back in the day, we didn't have all that. I mean, you know, the least we actually had was like your standard CRT freaking tube TVs and VCRs and shit like that back in the old days. We didn't have cell phones or smartphones. We didn't have high tech computers back in the day. We didn't have any of that shit back in the day, man. We didn't have fuck your bill, fools. We didn't have all this high tech shit. We didn't
Well,
have we didn't have social media. We didn't have Facebook or YouTube or any of this fucking blasted shit that people be using against each other these days. It would when people I came from a time where when people were doing something to go and have fun. You know what the people were actually doing back when I was younger? They were out riding their bikes. They were out going having swimming pool parties. People were having people went out and went fishing with their family. People went what you call uh, people were just playing around in the freaking mud out in the country and everything. People were going out into the mountains and rock climbing and shit.
mm,
Times
okay.
were times were so simple back in the day. People were
Well,
people were people were flying around in fucking hot air balloons back in the day. No, I'm serious. No, people were actually doing that back in the day.
I mean, did you ever ride in a hot air balloon? Like,
No, I mean I wanted to though, but I never ever got that chance.
oh no. I mean, I don't remember anyone riding around in a hot air balloon. Like, I don't. Um.
Like people actually had adventure. People had a sense of adventure back in the day. People actually were traveling around the freaking world, man. They were going to places such as such as Europe, Australia, South America.
I
They
mean, well,
went.
people still travel though. Like people like that. That's not. You
Yeah,
know.
well, yeah, but people were more. They were more laxed up about that. They were more lax. They weren't like crazy hype on everything.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
They
Well,
weren't.
what would you say is your favorite childhood memory?
Definitely going to an air show with
An
my
air
dad.
show?
Yeah,
How old
yeah.
were you?
I think I was like 8, 9, 10 years old when my dad actually last took me. Yeah, I was a little kid back in the day.
So people were talking about you walking in on your dad naked. Like, what happened there, Chuck? Like, what?
Wait, where'd you hear this from?
They were talking about it in the Discord earlier.
Oh, yeah, but I was a little kid back in the day.
Oh wow, that had to be kind of like traumatizing to see that.
Yeah, but I was an accident though.
Well, I mean, I think we all like I walked in on my parents naked. Like it just like it happens, like
I mean, it wasn't intentional. I mean, that was just.
yeah.
I
Hey
mean, shit.
Tony.
Like, what the hell, man? What the hell is wrong with everybody these days?
No, no, I'm just saying, like, it's traumatizing to see that. Like, now so when did your stepmom come into the picture?
She came to the picture back in, I think, 1990, like 5 or 6, right? Just shortly after my mother passed away.
Shortly after?
Yeah,
Like, how
unfortunately.
shortly after?
Uh, Maybe I don't know exactly. Maybe a few months after she passed. I don't know exactly. I was too young. I didn't know. I didn't really know anything back then.
Oh, wow.
I mean, how could I?
Well, it just seems like a few months. That's kind of crazy that he found someone else like so suddenly. Like,
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but that's what happened.
so I know you and your stepmom didn't get along. I mean, you've told me that, but can you kind of like tell me like what happened with her? Like what did she do?
Uh, I, I really don't want to go into full because people like to take things what I say and then try to use it against me.
Well, no, I just like what was it like was she physically abusive or was it just mental or
Mainly meant like psychological. She was psychologically abusive.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. That's where I got most of my dang trauma from was from her.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I know you've said a lot that you've got like PTSD from her, so I wasn't sure like like did she like just scream at you a lot or like
Yeah, and she would just and she would terrorize me too.
oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, did your dad not know that this was happening?
Uh, yeah, I tried to tell him. I tried to. Because this would happen while my dad was away at work, because he was working a job at the time.
Okay. So he was away at work and then he came home and you would try to tell him like what happened?
Pretty much.
Okay. And then like what would he say?
I said he said I'm sorry that I'm really sorry that she's traumatized you so much. I couldn't do anything because I was at work, I couldn't come straight home, from my job, and try fixing or else I'd be fucking fired from my dang job just to you know
So Southern has a good point. Would you mind sharing with us like when she walked in on you wearing a dress? Like how did that like what happened there?
uh I don't know. I don't really want to talk about the whole dress thing really.
Well, I mean, did she yell or did she,
Yeah, I really don't want to talk about that. I really don't, man.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to push you. I just, I wanted to have the strength for you to
I just want people to respect my boundaries.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I mean, you can speak your truth whenever you're ready, but I mean, I know that had to be different. I could only imagine if I walked in and my kid was, my son was wearing a dress, I'd be pretty pretty shocked and I wouldn't really know what to say. So,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
would
I,
you? Yeah, but would you whip? Yeah, but would you whip him with a freaking with an extension cord? If you found out that he was wearing your dress, like would you whip him with an extension cord or something off the top?
I
Because that's what my stepmother did to me.
I would not do that, Chuck, and I'm sorry she did that. That's definitely not That's not how I would have handled it for sure.
Yeah, and why do you think I'm so mentally fucked up because of her?
I'm
That's why I'm the way I am today because of her, man.
So it was physical too. Like she did physically
Yeah,
abuse you.
yeah, she did, man. She went way too far with the way she did things. She was way too far.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not how you should treat a child for sure. Like even if it was her best dress, like was it was it one of her favorite dresses or
Uh, um, I sort of.
oh, okay. I mean, not that that matters. I just didn't know if it was like, you all right. Well, so tell me about your dad. Like what kind of like what kind of things would you guys go do?
Well, he used to take me fishing and stuff, so we actually had a great time.
Okay. So you guys went fishing a lot and
Yeah.
what else did you guys do together?
Oh, several times, my dad actually took me onto the military base, and we went to the commissary, and we went to the exchange store, and looked around and stuff, and then we would go, on base. He actually took me to go see like the ships that they had there, and the planes and everything. Yeah,
Oh
that,
wow.
that, that were just sitting out on display that they had.
Yeah, that's really cool. So how so your dad was big into do you think your dad wanted you to join the military?
Uh, I mean, not really, but he did wanted me to pursue my dreams, though. He wants to see me, pursue my dreams as an American.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, every parent wants their kids to, do all of the things. So, do you remember what you wanted to be when you were younger?
Uh, I mean, yeah, I've had several things I wanted to become. I wanted to become a fighter pilot. I wanted to become an engineer. I wanted to become maybe a computer, a computer technician that actually, fixes up computers and, builds them and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, a fighter pilot, that sounds really cool. Is that what you wanted to like be when you were like really young?
Yeah, but I don't think, but being, the whole fighter pilot thing, those dreams are gone because I would just be too old at this age now that I'm at. I'm too old.
I mean, is there an age limit on being a fighter pilot? Like you can only be
There is an age limit. If you're trying to enlist, there is an age limit.
Oh, I thought we looked it up earlier and you were like still able to, but it
Yeah,
may
but
have
I would.
passed.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have that. I wouldn't have that much time though in there because because it stops at like, I think, like 35 or 40 something odd years, and then after
Mhm.
that you got to be up, because if you're too old, then your combat effectiveness would be compromised.
That
Yeah, you
makes
just
sense.
yeah, you just wouldn't be effective in combat. You can't be too old. That would compromise your effectiveness in combat. That's why they set an age limit in there. That's to prevent things like that from happening.
Well, I mean, you could still do the computer technician though. Like that's
True.
still, you could start that tomorrow if you wanted
I
to.
mean, I've also wanted to, work on cars, because I've always had a thing for cars. Maybe, fixing up some old hearse that somebody had, laying around and not, or either trying to get rid of it or something like that. Just fix it up and, you know, get it, get it souped up or anything like that, you know. Fuck you, Qatar.
Yeah.
Take it in the ass.
Yeah. No, I didn't know you were into cars like that. Like,
Oh, I've always been into cars because because I used to be in, because I used to take automotive tech, I used to take all automotive technology back when I was in high school. She took it in the butt. So yeah, because when I was in high school, I went in and tried. I was learning. I was also taking some trade courses as well.
mm.
So that's how I was able to learn. That's how I was able to learn a trade. Oh, what the fuck!
So George Lucas wants to know, Chuck, what is your favorite car?
I have several favorites. I mean, there is one which is an iconic car, an iconic film car, which I love, um, even though they say it's not, it can only go at like 80 something, like 88 miles an hour top speed, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows which one I'm talking about. It's an iconic car that's been around since the freaking 80s, and it's featured in like one of the greatest films of the 80s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you actually know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's the DeLorean, right?
Exactly.
Oh, is it the Batmobile? No, it's the DeLorean. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I love the DeLorean, even
I'm
though
sure the Batmobile goes over
I
88
mean they're
miles an
okay.
hour.
Yeah, I know that car has its issues. I know it has its issues.
Aren't they remaking DeLoreans?
Yeah, but they do not look like the DeLoreans that that we once knew. They do not look like them once whatsoever. They look like freaking like space age freaking spaceships now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's to be expected. Now cars just drive themselves, so we don't even have to drive cars anymore.
You're about to get sniped. Yeah. I see where you're at. You're dead. Get ready, buddy. I mean, I know exactly. It was bound to happen at some point. You know, of course, we're going to evolve to that point. It was just bound to happen.
Who taught you how to drive, Chuck?
I'm watching this position. Well, back when I was a teenager, my dad had this old 1985 Chevy S10 Blazer.
Mhm.
Yeah, that he had. It was the Tahoe edition S10 Blazer, mind you. At first it had a transmission problem because it would downshift, but it would not upshift. So I don't know I don't know what actually would cause a transmission to have that kind of problem. But yeah, it had a shifting problem. It would downshift, but it won't upshift. I don't know what the fuck causes that kind of problem. Yeah, so I had that problem, fortunately, my dad was able to get that fixed, and it was able to work the way it was supposed to. So yeah, once my dad actually let me get behind the wheel of it back when I was young, and I was able to drive it around the freaking around the freaking around in the yard. I didn't go anywhere else though. I was just driving it around in the freaking yard. That's all. I'm calling Eric a woman because he's not a man.
Okay, so you just drove it around in the yard. Well, I mean, that's still pretty cool. So,
Yeah,
so that was the first car you ever drove?
yeah. I mean, well, that was the first vehicle, but but when I turned 18, when I ended up getting my learner's permit back at that time, my first actual car was actually a 1992 Chevy Lumina. Eric, sit down. Stop.
You said that was your first car? A
Yeah,
1992 Chevy Lumina? I don't think I've ever.
look it up. That was the first one.
All right, let's look this up for Cruella in chat here.
Shit. Yeah,
So,
it was a very early 1990s model, 1992 Chevy Lumina. Yeah, it's an old car.
was it embarrassing? Like, did it have any
No, it actually looked quite nice. The interior actually looked quite nice. It was quite roomy, actually.
Oh, you guys gotta see this car. Hold on. Hey, corn dogs.
Yeah, you actually see the car? You actually see it?
Yeah, I do. Hold on. I'm gonna share it with where is my okay, there it is.
Here, give me your cheeks. It was a 4-door model.
Okay, look at this. Can you imagine Chuck driving this? Oh,
That was the first. That was my first car to drive. You know, on the road.
yeah. What color was it?
It was like a beige color. Oh, don't worry, I'm coming for you, my sister. It was a beige color. I'm taking yours now.
Okay, so probably like maybe
Not
like
quite, not quite silver or anything like that. It was just beige.
gotcha. Oh wow.
Yeah, I switched to the wrong weapon.
My first car was an Eagle Premier, and it was so like it was so embarrassing. It would make this sound like when you turn the car off, like the engine would be like don't 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 like it took forever to stop making noise and it I wanted to die every morning going to school. I wanted to die.
I will tell you one thing on that Chevy Lumina. That thing
Mhm.
can get up and go. I'll tell you that. Yeah, that thing had a powerful 4-cylinder in it. That thing can get up and go. Oh, what?
Mm.
You're Mexican?
So this was
That
your
thing.
first car. How many cars did you have, Chuck?
That was the only one I ever had.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
So yeah, I got it when I get my license. In the future, I'm definitely gonna get an older vehicle, not too old, but you know, but I want to stay within my budget. I don't want to go. I don't want to go and blow thousands and thousands of dollars on a damn vehicle.
oh, well, yeah. I mean, you have to stay within your budget, but cars are expensive now. Like
Yeah,
it's
I know. It's like,
ridiculous.
I mean, you'd be lucky to find a freaking car that's like maybe 500 dollars, like less than $500, or maybe less than 1,000. You'd be lucky, unless you come across an ad on maybe on OfferUp or maybe on freaking eBay or whatnot. Yeah, good luck. Good. Or on Craigslist, either Craigslist or OfferUp, one of those two places. He knows what I am.
Yeah, but Craigslist is a scam anymore. I mean, it's seriously
It
like,
used to be. It used to be good years ago. It used to be. I don't know what the hell happened.
mm,
I mean, yeah, because I remember the whole Craigslist killer thing that went around years ago. I remember the Craigslist killer. I remember that shit.
oh, Chuck, I think you have a fan in
Oh,
chat.
oh, 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 oh! Hey, Eva. I'm sorry. I was so busy talking to Corella about about my life story here, and I'm not mad at you, Eva. I'm so sorry. I was just so focused on on this whole stream here. I am so sorry.
Oh, that's really sweet. No, Eva, sorry. We were just chopping it up and, so it seems like you and Eva have y'all are pretty starting to get pretty serious, huh?
Yeah, she actually finds me attractive.
I mean, what's not to love? You're a handsome guy, Chuck, so
I can't help that. It's in my genetics. I can't help that.
I know, and I know a lot of people are jealous of your good looks, and it's just that's another
I killed you
tough
about
thing that you
it's
have
just
to
so,
endure.
it's just something that God gave me. I mean, I can't control that. Okay.
I know. It's definitely it's not Chuck's fault. It's just genetics. He's just
Bro, because
genetically good looking, and he can't
I
help
don't even
it.
play
You
this game like
know.
that, okay? This ain't even the original Battle Royale. I think I got my good looks from my mother because she was actually quite attractive too herself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would like to see. I've never seen your mom's picture. I do wonder. Well, no, I did see the picture of you as a baby. So it's just very like it's hard to, it's not a good picture. So
Yeah, well that's all I have of her.
yeah, is that the only picture that you have?
I have two photos. I actually have her in it, but that's it.
Okay.
That has her with my dad.
Yeah, she was really pretty though. Like, so I definitely think you get.
And that wasn't actually her, and that wasn't actually her real hair color, because
Mhm.
she was like a strawberry, like she was like she was like a redhead strawberry kind of auburn hair looking chick, or something, like brunette. I think that's what she was. I think she was a brunette at once, and then she decided to dye it like a strawberry blonde or something like that.
Well, I don't blame her. I mean, I dye my hair all the time too. So I mean, that's just women. We like, we like to change our hair. So, um, Chuck, I'm a big Corn Dogs fan. He wants you to unban him and be his friend again. Uh,
I can't handle corn dogs anymore. I tried. I can't freaking handle them anymore.
Southern. I'm not sure who Clinton is. Yeah, yeah. I mean, Clinton sounds like a real asshole. So, uh, yeah.
You mean Quentin, not Clinton?
Oh, she typed Clinton, so I thought she was talking about somebody else. Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. She typed his name wrong.
Okay, okay. I was like, I don't know who Clinton is, so but back to corn dogs. So you will unban him?
I can't handle him anymore.
I mean, don't throw. I mean, you said he was your best friend, Chuck.
I tried. I can't handle him anymore.
What did he do that was so wrong?
Him making so many insensitive comments in my Discord server, and I don't appreciate that.
Well, and that's why we're, having the stream so maybe he can, understand and I think, he's asking for you to forgive him so maybe he heard something that he didn't know before, and
Eva, that would be my roommate Quentin in the background. If that's who you're hearing, that's him. So yeah, you'll have to deal with that. Unfortunately, that's just what I deal with every day. I'm stuck with it for a while.
uh you sound like you're not really liking the situation. Like does it ever get a
It's these past few weeks have been chaotic.
Oh yeah? I mean,
Well, in the house wise, it's been chaotic, and I can only handle so damn much.
well, and corn dogs, he's saying he's sorry. Sorry, the chat kind of moved on me here. But yeah, corn dogs. He's saying he's sorry, and I will say, Chuck, if you can forgive me, I'm sure corn dogs. You can forgive him.
I just want corn dogs to learn. I just want corn dogs to be a better person, man.
Well, I mean, I think by being around you, he can learn to be a better person. Whoa. Wait, did your roommate got arrested? What?
Mm,
Is that what you were talking about? Somebody got arrested today?
no, one of my housemates' daughter got arrested like like a
Oh.
like a week ago, and yeah,
Oh, gotcha. Well, that's stressful. Like,
and ever since that happened, it's been nothing but chaos.
mm, yeah, it sounds like so, you got people getting but I mean, like, has it been chaos for you or just like chaos around you?
Around me, and I can't help. I can't stand it, man. I just want peace in this house. I can't stand
Yeah.
it, man.
I mean, I get that, there's a lot of people in the house, so it
Like
can get chaotic.
apparently people have lost their ever loving minds, man. I mean, it's already bad enough that we're about to go into World War III. It's so bad in this world that we're about to face a World War III
Wait, we're going to World War III? When? What happened?
real soon.
With who?
Uh, Russia, Ukraine, Israel, uh, Iran.
I mean, what why are we going to World War III with them? Like, I don't.
And possibly freaking China.
Oh, we're just adding. Okay, so China, Iran, World War III. Probably North Korea will join them too.
Yeah, the stage is set for World War III right now.
Hmm.
There is no avoiding it right now.
Well, that's crazy. We should just, have some fun then. If it's going to burn down around us, we should, can't do anything to stop
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I knew it was coming. I knew it. I tried to warn people, but people don't listen, man. Because they're all stuck up in their little agendas, man, these days, and they don't see the bigger picture of what's truly at stake. Everybody's freedom, you know, everybody's existence is at stake right now.
Our whole existence. Do you think it's going
Pretty
to be like
much,
Fallout?
it's heading that way.
Oh, man. That show kind of scares me. I hadn't got too far
I
into
mean, I
it,
mean,
but
apparently that's what people wanted to vote for is war, is a wide scale of world war.
that's a good question. So, do you know what your roommate's daughter was? It just like something like not very big, or was it like something serious that she got arrested?
I'm not speaking of that.
Okay.
'Cause I don't want to get involved in such matters.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I just didn't know if it was like a misdemeanor or felony, or, sometimes you can get arrested for, something stupid, so.
Yeah.
So what else has been going on, Chuck? Any good news?
Uh, well, good news is there has been several scientific breakthroughs. Apparently, scientists have actually managed to come up with a with the plans to build a proton engine. It's a type of nuclear engine, though, that can be used for spacecraft and possibly for cars.
Oh, wow, a proton engine. That sounds.
Yeah, I don't know how the heck that's going to work for cars, though, but that'll definitely work for spaceships. I know that for damn sure.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Do you think we're ever gonna have flying cars, Chuck?
Well, yeah, because there's been several companies on that. There's this one company called Terrafugia, and then there's this another company. I think it starts with an A. Hold on, what's that? Okay, hold on, what's that? Hang on, I'm trying to. Aleph Aeronautics. Yeah, Terrafugia, Aleph Aeronautics, and Aeromobile. Yeah, they're in the flying car business. So yeah,
So how far, like, how many more years do you think it'll be before we have a flying car?
probably within the next 5 years or so. Like
Oh,
like
that's
like
so
yeah,
sweet.
within the next 5 or 10 years, we should have flying cars by then. Who's the murky bird who just
Mm.
shot? I mean, we'll just have to get the whole mess worked out with the FAA. What?
So let's talk about, when did you meet Quentin?
I met him back in 2019 when I became homeless.
Okay. So yeah, I knew you guys met when, you were not doing too well. So
Yeah, because back in 2019 I ended up homeless because I was living with this one guy who I actually was paying rent to because I was coming back from I stayed at that place for like from for like several months. Because when I came back, because on my way back from California and um, back in 2018, because I actually went out to California and spent the whole month out there, and which was like the dumbest move I ever did.
why was it so dumb? What the hell?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hello?
Can you hear me?
That's some low.
Oh, not
Dude,
this guy. Not this guy again. Really,
Hello?
dude?
Yeah,
dude, how
I
did
I've
you
been
get the
hacking.
link?
I've been hacking your phone, Chuck. All right.
What?
No, you're not on my phone. You're on
Yeah, I
the
am,
screen.
Chuck. I know exactly where you are and everything. I've been getting into your phone, dude.
No, Chuck, I didn't send the link to anybody but you.
Yeah.
I didn't send no freaking link to anybody.
Well, Chuck, I'm in control of your life from here on out, all right? And also, that concrete, I need you to start doing a better job on selling it, okay? It's $2 a bag. All you have to do is just hand it over to people.
That wasn't even me.
Are you sending the concrete?
Well, here's the thing. I have like a deal on concrete mix, right? And I'm using his home as like a meeting ground for it. So
Why are you
it
doing all
gets
these
sent
things
over
to me?
there
Why
at
are
like
you
a
doing
really
all?
good deal, but it gets resold at like
Why?
wholesale value.
Why are you doing all these things to me?
I'm giving you I'm giving you like an opportunity to make money, man. It's like $2 a bag, and you can keep the money.
No, I don't want it.
But you don't want it's $2 a bag, and you got like 20 there, dude.
Dude, I don't want your freaking concrete. I don't want
See,
it.
it's because you're literally a Biden voter, dude. You don't even want to
No,
like
I'm
work a
not.
job or anything. Yeah, you
Oh,
are.
wow.
You're a
Chuck
lazy
would
No, I'm
never
liberal that doesn't
not.
want to
vote
work.
Biden.
Dude, Curly,
Yeah.
get rid of him.
I mean, you can get rid of me if you want. I'll just be right back.
I wow. Chuck,
Like
are you
this dude is a creep.
Chuck, he said he's in your phone.
No, he's not.
I mean, did you click on any links or anything? Like,
No.
I mean, because I only sent the link to you. Like, you're the only person I sent the link to.
Yeah, and guess what? That's it. I haven't sent anybody any links.
And he knew about the concrete. Oh my god. Have you gotten any more concrete lately?
No.
Okay. Wow, that's too far.
Now you see why I can't stand people like him? Now you see why I can't?
Well, I mean, Chuck, you can't rule out the possibility that he might be hacking you. I mean, we all remember Stella. Like, she went through, like, sending you a laptop and that was hacked and just like,
Yeah. If I would have known that was gonna happen, I would have never took something like that, man. If I would have known.
so Chuck, Eva has a good question. Do you want to
I went to what?
Eva wants to know what the deal is with the concrete.
I don't even need concrete.
Well, I mean, does she know that you've been receiving like concrete? Like,
Like I have literally no use for it. Like I don't need it to build a house or anything. I'm not building anything. I don't need it.
that's crazy. And they're heavy bags, aren't they?
About 60-pound bags, I think.
Oh, wow, 60-pound bags of concrete. I mean, that there's a lot of things that he could build. He could build a walkway,
I don't need that though. I'm not building anything.
what he said he was sending people there to buy it. Has anybody come to your house to try to like buy
Like
it?
literally, this guy is literally on drugs. That's why he's doing the things because he's on drugs. He thinks I don't know why he's doing things because he's on drugs. And he never goes to get help for it.
I don't know, baby Ferrari. 60 pounds is like really heavy. I don't know that I could lift 60 pounds. Like, I mean, do you think you could lift a bag of concrete, Chuck?
I mean, yeah, I can lift 60 pounds with no problem.
With no problem. Oh, okay. I mean, that's totally up to Chuck if he wants to, do it on cam though. So I I don't think I could, 60 pounds is really heavy.
Bring that pretty little face back out so I can blow it off again.
Oh wow, that just like freaked me out when somebody came up in the back and I wasn't expecting anyone else. Like that was crazy.
And where the hell did he get the freaking the gall to freaking hack the people's freaking discords?
I mean, he seems like a really tech savvy guy. I mean, I don't know. I do good to just get on here and stream.
Yeah, I
So
mean, yeah, but yeah, I may be into technology and stuff, but I don't go around hacking people's accounts
he
because it's
can be
fucking.
violent, Eva. That is true. He can be violent.
Next one's gonna be that face of yours. Yeah, but I don't go around freaking hacking people's accounts. I mean, yeah.
Mm.
I can't stand people, man. This is why I can't stand today's people.
Why do you think people become so obsessed with you, Chuck?
Because I come from a different time period. That's why. Because people don't understand where I come from. They don't understand the type of time period that I come from. I don't come from this whole new age freaking, this whole current stuff of today that people are using today. I don't come from that kind of time period. I came from a time period where things were much more simpler. It was
Well,
more
I
lax.
mean, I did too. I mean, I came from, the time period before, the internet and everything. But, why do you think people are so obsessed with you, Chuck, like specifically?
Probably because that I'm unique. That's probably why. No, rules up your ass. I'm not like everybody else. Because I can actually think for myself. That's why. And they don't like people thinking for themselves.
Yeah, they definitely don't like free thinkers, that's for sure.
I didn't even see where she's at. Is that Murky Bird? Is that the Murky Bird?
How many hours would you say Quentin like
Because I refuse to conform to everybody's freaking standards. I refuse to conform to their society.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely do things your own way, for sure.
Who's this ghost person?
So yeah.
Oh, hi, Willow.
That was a long time ago, okay?
Willow, come back here. Wait, Willow can't even be shot.
How many hours would you say
No,
Quentin
there's Willow's down below.
games a day? Like,
Like,
just
The what again?
how many hours would you say Quentin like is playing video games?
About an hour or two, but that's about it.
Just an hour or
No,
two? It seems like he yells a lot longer than just an hour or two.
Yeah, but he doesn't. Yeah, but he doesn't yell the entire time. I mean, he's not. I mean, he's not all. You know, he's not all. He's not always playing an online game.
What
I
do you
mean,
think you're doing?
he sometimes. You know, he. I mean, you know, he. You know, there's times he plays Fallout. You know, that's not an online
Yeah,
game,
hiding up on a roof still, like a chicken shit.
except for Fallout 76. But that's the only online Fallout game that there is.
That's because that's where everybody's at. I can't freaking fight on the main floor.
Yeah, I just like I don't know if somebody was yelling like that all the time. It would drive me insane. Like,
What the fuck, sniper?
Yeah, well, I can't help that. So
Okay, well.
yeah, no, I know it's not your fault.
Yeah,
I was
you-
just
you
saying,
can
I
say
makes me,
see. I don't see. I'm the kind of guy that doesn't like to yell. You know, I don't like
yeah.
it.
Excuse me. You have a fucking problem over there.
Now, if somebody
That's why you better fly away,
fails to
motherfucker.
listen to me at the first time, then yeah, I'm gonna have to raise my voice.
You know what? I got something for him. I got something. Don't
I mean,
worry.
can you really blame me?
I got something.
No, yeah, you gotta raise your voice if somebody's already yelling at you for sure. So
Yeah.
so it sounds like you and your dad were close. I know you and your stepmom not so much, but what else what was your favorite grade in school?
Uh,
How's that health going? How's that health going?
I'd say it'd be my junior year.
How's that health going?
Of high school?
Yeah, junior was my favorite.
Nah,
Oh,
not that person I just
I
hit.
thought you didn't like high school at all. I thought you had like a terrible.
Too bad.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't all bad. It wasn't entirely bad. I mean, I've had some good times there.
Okay, well, I know you talk about the bullies a lot, so I didn't
Yeah,
know if.
but it wasn't always. It wasn't always bad.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
But the bullying didn't. But the bullying that I got from high school back when I was when I first went into high school. You know, when you're freshman and freshman year and shit. You know, sophomore year it's not as bad as your freshman year. You know.
What happened on your freshman year? Why was that so bad?
Sit. Good girl.
Yeah, freshman year is the worst.
How you doing up there?
I mean, did you you didn't get like swirlies or anything, did you?
What do you mean swirlies? Are you talking about like purple nurples and shit like that? You talking about that?
Well, I mean, it's like the swirlies where they stick your head in the toilet. So, I mean, did they give you purple nurples?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Oh my god. Were they like the really
Chocolate
bad
milk,
ones where
bitch.
you like it's bruised afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh
But well,
wow.
but after my freshman year, when I went into sophomore year, I started taking martial arts.
Turkey bird scotch color.
I learned. So yeah,
Oh.
so I started. So yeah, that's when I started to learn how to defend myself.
Okay, so you started fighting back
Ariel,
then.
my bad.
Yeah.
Okay. How many fights did you get in?
Uh, I mean, I mean,
Quentin in the background.
I wasn't the one that was provoking fights. No.
Right. No, I I'm sure you weren't provoking them, but like how many like you did you have to defend yourself?
Yeah, how else? I was taking karate and taekwondo at the time.
Yeah, that means I have crossfired Ariel a couple times.
Mm.
So yeah, I was pretty much I was pretty much quite the fighter.
Quite the fighter. So do you still think you have it in you? Like, do you think if somebody was like to step up to you, you could, beat their ass today? Or
Yeah, even though I'm a little rusty at it though. I mean, I'm not in the best shape like I once was back in the day. I mean, back when I was,
yeah, well, I mean, obviously, none of us are, as good as we were, when we were teenagers, obviously. But
that's the thing you get when you age. You don't move as quick as you once was.
hey, that's true. Raven's got a good point. You rode that bike 18 miles to pick up the Xbox. So, I mean, that's a, I don't think I could do that on a bike. So, yeah, I think you're in better shape than you give yourself credit for.
Yeah, even though that was what 2 years ago when that happened.
Has it been 2 years? Like it seems, yeah, I guess it has been. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I am never doing that again though.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a good deal, but it was some pretty it was hard to keep up with, I guess, for you. So,
Yeah, when I came home that day, I freaking I damn near passed out.
yeah, we were all really worried about you because you were supposed to do an unboxing, and then like after that 18-mile bike ride, you just like fell out, and we thought you had died.
Because it got so damn hot outside.
I know. It was 18 miles is that's quite a bike ride. So,
Yeah, well, I mean, I did it.
yeah, exactly. In the Florida heat and humidity. Oh no.
No, I didn't die, you idiot.
Hi, corn dogs.
Hi,
I guess Bang posted the link, right?
I got it. I got it from the concrete guy.
Okay. All
So
right.
my voice is all messed up.
Yeah, what did you do?
I destroyed my voice. I've been Chuck. I just wanted to say sorry. I know you can't handle me right now, and I understand why. I feel terrible, and my heart is broken. So I just wanted to say sorry, and that's it. Okay, that's all.
And let me guess, have you been doing something that you're not really supposed to be doing?
Well, when you smoke crack cocaine, it tends to burn your vocal cords.
So you relapsed.
Yes.
Oh, corn dogs.
So
You'll never. Yeah,
I,
you'll never. You'll never beat your freaking addictions, man.
Chuck,
No, I
don't
will.
say that.
Don't
Don't
say
say
that.
that.
Don't say
It's
that. Please.
it's one day at a time, and you relapse, but you just start again. You just
Yeah.
Cruella, Chuck has sorry, Chuck has a Discord server called the Dark Castle. Everyone out there should join. But when he kicks me out of there, it makes me want to smoke crack, Makes me sad.
Why would you do that, dude?
Because I have depression.
God
You
damn, I love my
Yeah, but why
depression.
don't you go and get help for your depression, man? I mean, instead of just doing drugs.
Well, you'll be happy to hear that I'm currently in a 3-week inpatient program and I'm working on myself and I'm in therapy every day. So how about that, Cruella? Give me a
I
round of
love
applause.
that. Yes, we love that.
Thank you. So Chuck, I am trying to do something for my depression, but I have to tell you, when I get kicked from the dark hole, or I mean the dark castle, it really triggers my depression. So I just want to say that. And I want to say I'm sorry to you.
Well,
Will you let me back in? I promise to be good.
all right.
All right, thanks. Hey,
I'll keep an eye on him, Chuck. Okay,
Just
I'll,
Cruella,
stop.
I'll keep an eye
Just
on him.
stop. Just stop taking my kindness, for granted, though, man.
okay, Chuck. Hey, Cruella, can I hang out here and listen?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna
All
go
right.
run to the restroom real quick. So you and Chuck, are you guys okay for a minute?
Hey, can you go for me while you're at it?
All
All right,
right,
let's
give me
do
just
it.
a second.
All right, let's get back into the Chuck story. Chuck, when did you first? What was your first video game system you ever owned?
Hey, Sega Genesis.
And what were your games?
Well, the ones that came that my dad got with the system for me, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, F-15 Stray Eagle 2, Galaxy Force 2, and Gadget Twins.
Hi, Raven. Okay, what was your what was your most favorite game on Sega Genesis?
I would say Sonic.
Oh, that's really good. What is your favorite Sonic game in the Sonic series?
Sonic 2.
Wow. And what is your favorite music level?
I would say Chemical Plant.
Beautiful. That's one of the best songs. Chuck, the people want to know. Do you have any tattoos?
No, I don't.
Chuck, would you ever get a tattoo?
Yes.
And what kind of tattoo would you like?
Well, for my first one, I'm gonna get to put on my right arm. I'm gonna get a bat tattoo on my arm.
Yeah, I like that. Would you say
Something simple, something that's not too fancy or anything like just something simple.
Gotta love a shoddy though.
please excuse my voice? I'll shut up once Corellis comes back. Chuck, who well, do you have a girlfriend right now?
Why are you asking all of a sudden?
All right, I'll change the subject. We'll come back to it. Chuck, out of all the states you've lived in, what's your favorite one?
Oh, what the fuck?
I can't really say, man, honestly.
All right, Chuck, why is the United States the best country in the world?
Because you have freedom. You ain't gonna get freedom in any other country.
Okay. Moishi says Castlevania Bloodlines and Batman Forever are his favorite Sega games. I like Fantasy Star, Chuck.
Yeah, I like Fantasy Star as well.
Oh, Batman Forever. That's like one of the best Batman movies.
You're Danny DeVito, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
but the Sega game version of it kind of really sucks.
I mean, none of the Sega titles were really amazingly great. I don't know. I have a
I was just a
I
distraction.
bought the Sega plug and play, that they came out with a few years ago. So
No,
we
so
still
bring
have
it, bring it to the
like a old school Sega.
Now, my favorite of them all that I've ever played
you,
on the
Rox.
Sega Genesis was Lightning Force, aka Thunder Force 4. That was like the best shooter. That was like the best shmup game ever made for it. Had
The
the
best
best.
shmup.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was a shmup. It was a
A
spaceship shmup. Shoot 'em up.
Shoot 'em up. Oh, okay. A shmup. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it had the best freaking music on there. Best gameplay.
I think Atari was before Chuck's time. Chuck is a 90s baby, aren't you?
Well, yeah, that's what I grew up in.
Well, I know, but you were talking about like how you grew up before like technology and all this, so that
Well,
wasn't.
I grew up before all this advanced tech ever came out that we have now. I mean, we grew up before all this shit we have now. I grew up, in a time before we ever had freaking smartphones. I mean, and in order to access the internet back in my days, you had to wait until you got home on your PC. You had to physically plug your freaking phone line into the freaking computer itself in order to get a freaking connection. Yeah, dial up.
I just came through the roof.
Dial up was the worst.
But that was the start of the internet was dial up.
When
Chuck,
did you? Oh, go ahead, corn dogs.
Chuck, should we be scared of AI?
That's a good question.
If AI becomes self-aware, yes.
Is that going to happen?
It's a very strong possibility, yes.
Probably not because Quentin hates me, so I'd say that's a strong no. Glitch, but I mean, I would love to talk to Quentin. It's just Quentin doesn't like me.
Chuck, are we friends again?
Yes.
Yes. Chuck, who's this
Okay.
Blaze woman everyone's talking about?
Okay, why are you blasting everything about on freaking Discord all of a sudden? Like, come on, man.
Oops, I'll shut up. Sorry.
Well, no, I mean, people are talking about her in chat. Like, is that Eva? Is that?
No.
I just assumed that was. Oh, so there are two. Okay, I mean, go Chuck. All right. Okay. So, are there any questions from chat that you guys would like to, or Chuck, is there anything else that you want to tell us about like your childhood or where you come from, so we can understand you better? And
Chuck, were you raised religious?
Yes and no.
yes and no.
Where do you stand nowadays on religion?
I'm a Christian.
Are you a Christian as just in like you believe there's a God, or do you like go to
No,
church, follow the Bible?
No, I follow Christ. I actually follow Christ.
Okay, so you go to church and do all of the things.
I mean, I haven't been to church in some odd years now. I mean,
Raven has a good question.
the reason why I haven't been to church is because the church that I was going to is like freaking it's like way out the freaking way. Later, man.
I'll be back by tomorrow. Let me hit the big one more time.
Bye. Be careful, whoever's
Bye.
leaving.
Chuck, Chuck, I'm a Jew, so I never had Jesus Christ enter my body. Do you remember when you let Jesus Christ in as your Lord and Savior? And what does it feel like?
It feels wonderful. Because Jesus actually gave me peace.
Does it feel like when you shoot heroin?
No, it's nothing like drugs.
I mean, I don't know. That's a pretty good feeling.
Drugs ain't gonna give you what Jesus will give you.
Well, I don't know about that.
If you want to waste your life away on drugs, go right ahead. But me, that's not what I want to do.
Chuck, you know, like when Tony the Black Dragon, when he speaks in tongues, is that Jesus?
No,
Oh,
Is that Aramaic or is he just?
I don't know exactly.
I would like to find someone who speaks Aramaic and have them check it out because I feel like he's making up some of it.
Chuck, who was your best friend growing up?
Growing up, I'd say my dad.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet.
Okay, but like other than your dad, like who were you close to at like school and stuff? Like
I can't really say, really.
Oh, I think it was just his dad and him. You know, Cruella?
oh wow. Like I figured there was someone that he would have, been friends with and kind of
Like a
hung
fat,
out with.
like a fat Mexican guy or something.
Maybe.
Well, Chuck, that's sweet. I'm glad your dad was there for you to hang out with you and take care of you. He's a good dad. Let's give a toast to Mr. Stegall, everybody.
To Mr. Stegall for
Mr.
bringing
Stegall.
this amazing person into the world.
Chuck wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
I know.
Okay, fucking. Nicotines all over.
Yeah, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my father bringing me into this world.
Okay. It's mostly Latin.
Okay, 2 more questions from chat, and then I'll jump down, Corolla. All right, you guys, stop. Calm down. Chuck isn't abusing Fluffy. Tell him you're not abusing Fluffy, Chuck.
Fluffy is fine. I don't abuse my own cat. What the hell? Who the hell's going around saying that shit?
Well, they're saying that it's not cool that you only have 1 litter box for 7 cats.
Who the hell is saying that?
Look, Fluffy's pooping and peeing on Chuck's bed. There's nothing we can do about it.
He hasn't been doing that lately. Can you guys knock it off?
All right.
Y'all guys can't even learn to think for yourselves. That's how sad you guys are.
Do not report them to animal control, please, whatever you do. All right, next question.
All you guys are just a bunch of sad sacks of shit because y'all guys can't even learn to think for yourselves.
Okay, and the last question is, Chuck, why do you kick everybody from the Dark Castle every day? It makes us all sad.
Maybe because y'all guys like to start fucking drama. That's why.
All right, well, that's all the questions I have, Cruella. Thank you.
And if that doesn't answer your question directly, then I don't know what the hell will.
Thanks, Chuck. I miss you and I love you, and I'll be better. And
He's gonna let you back in the Discord, so
Yes.
we'll get this straightened out.
I promise if he lets me back in, I'll never, ever, ever, ever put my lips on the glass pipe ever again.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye, corn dogs. I love him. He's a good guy, Chuck.
Yeah.
All right, so
he's just very misled. That's his problem. He's just misled.
yeah, he is, but he means well, and he likes you, Chuck. He he thinks you're a good guy, so and he looks up to you. So you gotta.
I mean, I was never bad. It's just, I just came from a very rough place. That's all.
Right. No, well, you just gotta, you know,
Yeah, Fox got very salty after I did
handle corn dogs with kid gloves
He got
from now
very
on
salty.
because he's struggling, So
Salt is strong with this one.
you got to be gentle with him, okay?
I'll try.
Hey, Tony.
Hi.
But don't expect a miracle, okay?
I'm not asking for a miracle. I'm just asking for you to try to not kick him out of the Discord if that's going to make him relapse.
Okay. I did not
If that's
see
what causes him to relapse, just keep
No,
him in the Discord. Like, time him out,
Okay,
do what you have to, but just don't kick him. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna back away slowly.
How have you
All right.
been, Corella?
I'm good. How are you, Tony?
Oh, I'm quite well. I guess me and what's his face had our little rounds last week.
I saw that. Chuck, did you see Tony and Cyrex the other night?
What the fuck? I just got caught in the middle of a freeway. Not the
No.
fun way.
You didn't see it? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Tony definitely got the W.
Yeah. I kept saying it's like you're gonna end up going to the mental institution because once Sally goes, bye bye you.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were you, I would stop living in your little fantasy world saying, oh, well, my music is going to make money, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that.
Hey, Juice.
Hey.
What's up? It's it's a party.
So Tony, so Tony, you like old-fashioned girls?
What do you mean by that? Because if you're starting shit with me, don't even bother.
No. I've just heard that you like girls that are old-fashioned, and if they're 14, it's okay to talk them up.
No, I'm not into women that are underage.
Women
Let's
aren't
get that straight.
women if they are
Let's
underage.
get that straight.
I'm trying.
Okay?
I'd
I'm
love
not
to.
into women that are underage.
You mean
Okay?
girls? You're not into little girls?
Yes,
I
thank you.
would hope
I'm not. I'm not into teenagers. All right, let's get that straight. Okay?
But you see them as women.
Well, I'm almost 40, all right?
Gross.
So, yes, I prefer, yes.
Hey, let's not.
I'm just kidding.
I'm getting up there, so let's tone it down a bit.
I mean, gross. Like if you're cool.
I'm at it. I'm not getting after you, Juice. But, it's like, for fucking sakes, people. I'm not a fucking
No. Somebody freaking come up in third party.
no,
Did you say
I,
hard
no.
party?
Huh?
God damn.
I know Quentin's distracted. I pick up on shit that Quentin says, and I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah, I heard him yell earlier that he was going to fuck someone in the ass.
yeah.
What
yeah.
the?
Disturbing.
Don't worry about him, okay? Don't worry.
Yeah,
We cannot
don't worry
help
about
but
the
hear
children
him.
that he's talking to. Okay?
Right.
It's fine. It's none of our business.
They're not children, okay? Jesus Christ.
How do you know?
Because
How
he
do you
doesn't.
know?
Because he only talks to people that are of his own age. He doesn't talk to people much younger than what you think that he's talking to. No.
Well, I'm saying, how do you know?
Because he's against that crap too.
Against what?
Thank you, Chuck. So am I. Why do you think I argue with Chance all the fucking time? Because I'm trying to get it to a thick skull that eventually he's going to end up getting himself in trouble. Sorry, Gorilla. I'm
Yeah, I
not
think
trying to.
The
I'm
point
not
is that
trying to
Okay. Let's
take
get
over.
okay. Let's get back on track here.
No, sorry, Chuck.
I mean, what track are we on? I
Yeah,
don't
what
even know
track?
anymore. Like,
I
I was
don't
just kind
know.
of. It's 4:20. I've smoked entirely too much weed today.
God
Yeah.
damn
But
it.
Did you know?
Oh
Did you know?
yeah, happy
Did you know?
420, you guys.
Did you know that today was also Hitler's birthday?
I did. And we're
Hell
gonna-
yeah! I mean, hell yeah!
Hell yeah. You know what happened today as well? So I ordered groceries from Walmart.
It was also
because-
the what was it, the 15th anniversary of the
Columbine.
Columbine massacre. Wait, no,
That's,
I'm sorry, no, that's the 20. No, I'm sorry, that's the
kinda
25th
dark.
anniversary. It's
yeah,
the 25th.
it's a dark day. It's
yeah,
a
what's
dark day. Let's talk
yeah.
about weed instead.
Yeah.
Well,
I wish I
so
could smoke it, you guys.
why
That'd be
can't
awesome.
you? Can
Don't
you
you have
not
like a cripple excuse or a cripple pass?
No, the facility I'm in does not allow it because this is a
They allow you to go to
federally
the mall with
funded.
cameras on your helmet.
Oh fuck!
Well,
Okay, Juice. It's
yes.
not a fucking camera. It's a damn flashlight.
Why do you have a flashlight on your helmet? Is it to upskirt?
No,
It's the
it's
help-
at
it's the-
night.
It's to help him see at night.
Thank
What are you
you,
doing
Chuck.
rolling around at night?
It's for
Stay in-
safety.
We
We're
go out to. Sometimes we
You
go
go
out
out diddling?
to go out to eat.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes we go to an event at like either at Peppers or the Craft B&B, and it gets late at night. That's why I have the damn thing.
Oh, okay. That's more
Yeah,
understandable.
and Chuck, it's not a fucking camera. It's a
I
fucking
know
flashlight.
it's a flashlight.
It's
I
a
clearly saw
flashlight. He
I
fucked with the
clearly s-
helmet.
No, I clearly saw it's a damn flashlight. Every right-minded
Where? I want to see it.
every right-minded
Do
person
you want to
knows
see
that
it,
it's a
Juice?
flashlight and not some
All
camera.
right, give me 1 second.
Because I keep hearing about this camera.
Yeah, it's just a flashlight. It's for safety. Tony really should get
It's for
like
the
a
ball
vest.
pit.
I mean, he's got like the little flag.
Hold on. Yeah, just get a reflective vest. That actually reflects light.
Yeah, he needs to have like a reflective vest and like he's got the flag and he's got the light. So
Yeah, that
it's-
way people can see you better at night.
Yeah, I mean, the first rule is safety first and then teamwork. Safety first and then teamwork. So he's being a safe.
Right here.
Hold
This
on,
is a fucking flashlight.
and
It's
put
not a
some-
goddamn camera, you sack of shit. It's a
Whoa.
flashlight.
Well,
Yeah,
you
put
don't
some
have
and,
to
and put
talk
some
to
and put
Juice
and, may,
like
and,
that,
may,
Tony.
and maybe put some lights on your spokes.
I believe
Yeah, you could put like some LED lights that change color. That'd be so pimp, Tony.
Oh, just like those street racing cars.
Yes, you can put like LED lights all over your fucking. Yeah, you could pimp it out. Like,
Yeah, bro, have your
Yeah,
Is-
you can put
is
yeah, you
Quentin-
can, yeah. They actually make lights that you can actually attach to the spokes of your bike.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
You're gonna die.
Tony knows what he wants to point the lights at.
I'm
So,
killing your daughter. I'm sorry.
oh my god,
Oh my God, what?
what did Quentin just say?
he's gonna kill someone's daughter.
No,
Oh, wow.
stop taking what he says out of context. Okay, stop.
Oh, I'm sorry. He said he's going to kill someone's daughter. You're
No,
right.
he was just.
In the right context, that makes perfect sense.
God damn, what the fuck was that?
Like goddamn, Juice. Learn to think for yourself for once.
I am thinking for myself, you fucking retard. Are you
Oh.
listening?
I'm
I
Who
kind
do
of
you think? Who do you think is in my head?
I kind of beg to differ when a lot of times you talk like your freaking brain is made of freaking jello.
Oh,
Jello.
yeah.
Never mind. I'm gonna keep quiet, Gorilla.
I don't Chuck, he shouldn't be talking to people like that.
You're defending someone who said they're
online.
going to kill someone's daughter. Good look,
No,
Chuck.
he what? No, he. Don't
Good
start
luck,
with me.
buddy.
Don't start with me.
Don't start with me, boy.
You the one that came up on here.
I did. I like crew.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I wanted Chuck to have a place where he could,
Or should I start
All
calling?
right.
Or should I start calling you "sucky bitch" again?
No, Chuck,
Ooh.
we don't have to,
Do what you need to do, Chuck.
Is that what you want?
Whatever makes you feel like a big boy, you do it.
Because apparently that's what you want. The way you want to act towards me.
Oh my
Just
god.
shut up. Just be
I
quiet.
mean, what
Because
did
right
she
now,
do?
because right now you're fair game.
Oh.
Damn, it's open season. God damn. I mean,
Yes, I'm
obviously,
sorry.
I
Oh,
missed something. You guys have some kind of
Chuck has beef with me that he will not divulge like the reasoning behind. He just goes
Oh,
quiet.
really? I beg to differ.
Then what is it? What did I do to you? Because every time I ask or anyone else asks, like you just
You're
won't
just
say
trying. No, you're just trying to find something to bitch about.
and just, I'm sorry
Hence
I
why-
yelled at you earlier.
Hence why you're called.
You're-
That's hence why you're called a sucky bitch, because you always try to find something to bitch about and suck the living shit out of it.
oh damn.
Huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, sorry I yelled at you earlier.
That's why do you think that name fits you perfectly?
I don't know what. What'd you say again?
I mean, would you guys be open to hate fucking and maybe getting it out of your system?
If that's what it takes.
Oh!
Oh, oh,
If that's what it takes, let's go,
okay.
man. Come on, let's tango. Let's
I'm
tango.
Oh,
gonna hard pass. I'm gonna say no to that. Thank you for the
I mean,
offer.
are you open? Are you open?
Dance? Want to dance?
I thought that I don't want to dance. I don't want to hate fuck. I thought that you were I'd peg you. I'd peg you bloody. I thought that you were in a relationship with someone.
Come on, you want to dance?
I thought you were with someone.
Do you
Hey,
want to dance?
Gorilla, I'll dance.
Do you
Can
want
you
to
not hear me?
Do you want to dance the tango? Because that's
Can
where
you
we're
hear
going.
me? Are you just ignoring what I'm saying, or can you not hear me?
Tango down. Threat eliminated.
What?
Am I muted?
I can hear you. Like,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
Thank
know
you. Thank
what-
you. I'm like, what is happening? I don't want to dance. I thought you were with somebody, and I thought you also wanted to bang Blaze.
Freaking White Hawk was just freaking sky basing.
He's just sky basing.
Sky basing. Like that's what, and it got reset.
It's like free basing, but
Yeah.
in the
wasn't-
sky.
Okay, so back the fuck up, Cracker. Like for real, dude. Back the fuck up.
Yeah, Chuck.
Wasn't even fucking
Fus
complaining.
Roda.
What was that?
Oh shit! He just foos dodged you.
What's that? What does that mean? I didn't feel
That's
anything.
Fucking, that's pretty bad. Like you,
Oh,
you should
shit.
be like up against the wall, just like convulsing.
Oh, I am.
Oh wow,
Wasn't even fucking complaining about it. Like,
It's a Fortnite thing.
fucking go in,
Sky
no fucking
basing.
reason.
that's
Start
why I
war.
don't know what it
Go,
is.
Well, you know, we aren't children. Last I looked.
I mean, don't like. Can you and Juice like work things out, or is it just completely?
Gosh, no, man. She wants to start a war with me. I'm going to drop bombs on her. I'm dropping bombs on her.
Oh
It's
my
World War
goodness.
III. This
I'm
is
dropping-
the actual World
gonna-
War III.
I'm gonna carpet bomb her ass back to the Stone Age.
Woo!
Oh my.
Joy
Hello,
Daddy.
JD.
How are you doing? So I just want to correct what Juice was saying before.
please.
Chuck doesn't want to fuck Blaze. He wants to go to Blaze's place and get dominated by her. So he wants to be her live-in boyfriend, and he said he's happy to help her out with her clients.
Oh.
Yeah, so he said he's willing to take one for the team. He is a true alpha man.
In the bum.
Yeah, in the bum and I think the mouth, unless he wants to confirm that.
Oh. I mean, nothing wrong with that. You know, if that's
No,
what
of
he's
course not.
into, you know,
Yeah.
it's 2024. We're,
I
you
know.
know.
He's a true alpha male.
Just
Oh yeah, I just wanted to make sure I corrected the juice on that because I think she got it wrong. So she
Yes,
said that
yes. The
Chuck wanted
record
to.
is very important in this courtroom.
She said that
So-
Chuck wanted to fuck Blaze, but it's more the opposite. So yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, I mean,
thanks
I
for that,
really
guys.
thought that yeah,
And he's
Blaze.
out.
Oh, that's a shame. Blaze had Chuck howling or barking like a wolf earlier. It was just a little baby, a little puppy bark, but
Is that the real Adam? I miss Adam.
Torso.
what does that
Wow.
mean, Chuck?
I don't know that one. Chuck, are you okay? Like, you seem very upset at Juice. Like, is everything all right? Like, your foos were dawing her, and that is the real Adam. I missed you. I hope your cat's doing good. What was the cat's name? It was something off
Kung Fu?
Alien. What was the Ridley? I think it was. All right. Well, it's been an interesting night. I don't know where to go from here. So, Chuck, do you
Chuck.
have any final thoughts?
Well, I heard that Chuck got his pubes from his daddy, and I'd like some clarification on that statement. Does that mean you took the pubes off your dad's dead body, or that you like inherited your pubic strength from your father?
Mm.
Hello, Chuck, Charlie.
Little hey, little ho, little lie, little low.
Bit of this, bit of that. Column A, column B.
All right, Tony, you got any final thoughts?
No, I'm good.
Chuck, did you hear your dad moaning in the closet, and that's why you walked in on him naked? Is that when you saw his pubes? Also, Chuck, did your dad wear your stepmom's dresses as well? Is that what inspired you to do so?
All right. I'm gonna end it here. Chuck, I apologize. The link got out. This was not my intention.
I'm sorry, Corilla, if I ruined it.
No, you guys didn't ruin it. I just,
Oh, I'm happy if I ruined it. Well, not in your. Well, you know what I mean.
That's mean,
Maybe.
Juice.
I'm sorry,
Mean.
not to you.
Yeah, and Juice, I'm sorry I yelled at you, okay? I didn't
No
mean
one
to.
need be sorry. Chuck is the only one that should be sorry, but he's a little baby brat. And...
I mean, not tonight, it looks
No
like. Yeah, no
torso.
What the hell is going on?
He's still casting spells over there. Just, I don't.
I'm surprised he hasn't played that song yet. I put a spell on you because you're mine.
Oh.
All right.
I put a spell on
Thank
you.
you, Corella. Thank you for entertaining.
I love you guys. I'm gonna go smoke some more weed. Y'all have a great rest of your 420.
All right,
with stuff
Corella.
of it. Bye.
Happy 420.